Proportion word problem number 2. Fiona, an avid food blogger, posted a total of 216 recipes in 36 weeks. If she posted them at a constant rate, how many recipes did she upload in 15 weeks' time? The first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to underline the numbers that I see. So I see 216 recipes, 36 weeks, and 15 weeks. And then I'm going to start by drawing 2 fraction bars and an equal sign in between. This is going to be my proportion. Remember, proportion is when you have 2 equal fractions. That's why I have a fraction bar and another fraction bar and an equal sign in between. Now I'm going to record my first rate. So 216 recipes. So 216 recipes, I'm going to put R, in 36 weeks. That's my first rate. And my first rate goes in this fraction section on the left. So I form a fraction using this rate. Then it says, if she posted them at a constant rate, how many recipes? So I don't know how many recipes. So I'm going to go across from recipes R, and I'm going to put a question mark. I don't know the number of recipes. Did she upload in 15 weeks' time? Well, that means that the 15 goes here, and that makes sense because the weeks should be across from weeks. If weeks is in the denominator over here, in this fraction, weeks should be in the denominator over here. Now, instead of this question mark, I'm actually going to erase it and put in a variable. And the variable that I'm going to use is R, because I'm being asked for the number of recipes. So R could represent recipes. Now we're ready to fill in our parentheses and cross multiply. So I'm going to begin by multiplying 36 by the variable R, and then I'm going to multiply the 216 by the 15 weeks. And you're allowed to use your calculator on this lesson, so I'm going to type in 216 times 15, and I get 3,240. And then 36 times R is just 36R. So we've cross multiplied, and now all we have to do is solve this one-step equation. 36 and R are separated by multiplication. The inverse of multiplication is division. And we want to divide both sides by the number that's keeping the R from being alone. So we're going to divide both sides by 36. By doing this, what happens is we get rid of the 36. Basically, 36 divided by 36 becomes 1, and 1R is the same thing as R. And then we're allowed to use a calculator, so we'll go ahead and take a calculator, take 3,240 divided by 36, and I got 90. So R is equal to 90. So let's remember what 90 represents. The question asks, how many recipes did she upload in 15 weeks? So R stands for recipes. So let's look back at the rate that we completed. This rate that we completed was this rate. Basically, we would read it, in 15 weeks, she can upload 90 recipes.